So one of the things that people often ask me about is my clubbing outfits. And I know that I like to get kind of ridiculous with it. I do that on purpose. You know, I look for the most sparkly or the most well-fitted outfit. I guess I would describe my clubbing style to be a combination of old Hollywood and if I was like a gangster's wife. So I kind of try to put those two things together. I love wearing a lot of black and gold. I think that that looks very nice, and red nails most of the time. I'm going to show you some of my outfits. So this is my pink tiger dress, and it's actually really stretchy, and so it's actually pretty comfortable. And this is more something I wear in the winter since it's all covered up, and it has that kind of old style to it, and that's what I like it, because it's kind of like, it's like if I was a rock star Barbie in the 50s, and that's why I like this pink tiger dress. So I realize that you're probably thinking, well, where did you get your outfits? Since I'm like showing them to you. I kind of like don't like people copying me. It kind of makes me feel funny, but I know that a lot of these outfits you probably can't get anymore. So I get a lot of my outfits at a website called Hot Miami Styles. That's where I got this one. That's where I get a lot of my sequin outfits. And I get a lot of my stuff at pinupgirlclothing.com. And that's how I get a lot of the vintagey Marilyn Monroe stuff. But for this one, I added the belt myself, because sometimes an outfit, it doesn't look right without a belt. You kind of have to break up the outfit, and you always want to make sure you look like you have a waist. That's really important. So if I didn't have a belt for this, this would look not really good. So this is more of like a winter clubbing outfit because it's warm. So like, this is like a velvet with the sequins on it. See? There's like velvet. You can kind of pet it. And there's like a chain right here. So this is my gold sequin jumpsuit. And this is one of the outfits that really does need a belt, because if you just wear it as is, it's kind of, I don't know, it doesn't look right, because you always want something to kind of break up the outfit, like I said. So I can't find right now, because I've been digging through my ridiculous clothing to find the belt that I normally wear with this. Usually it's just a solid gold belt, but I'll show you how it is like without it. See how it needs something. So I have something that's similar that I wear with a different outfit. So I have these belts that are just like this, and they have this chain that you kind of clip. And so something like this, only instead of this having these diamonds, it's just like the solid gold like in the middle here. So, but I'll show you how it looks with this. So then I would just go like that. And then the funny thing about these belts is you have like a chain tail coming off of you, like hanging around and dangling, and just kind of, you know, showing off your ass more. So, see? And that's kind of how that is. I don't really want to latch it all the way, but you see how if you bring this up here, See how that brings the shape better? But without it, it's just like, I don't know. I know, it's ridiculous, but you're dealing with it. The other thing is when I put this on, I didn't realize how much it showed my ass. But I was going to a strip club event, so it didn't really matter, so. All right, well, I'm still getting used to this whole videotaping myself, talking to myself thing, okay? Like, nobody's helping me, so I feel a little silly, but I'm working on it. So we're gonna just try all different kinds of places in the house to film. So what looks better. So I might have to refilm this, but oh well, I guess. So now I'm in the hallway. And notice we're doing the black and gold again, because that's my thing. And I don't know where I'm gonna put this camera now since it fell. So something like this. Yes, it's very boobily, whatever. This is actually something that I would probably wear in the winter. Now that seems surprising because it's so like this. But that's because you put on a fur coat. Now don't freak out. It's not a real fur. I don't wear real furs. But I'm gonna show you that, and I understand that also another thing about this outfit thing is my shoes. Now I know you wanna see those. I know that, and I got a lot of extremely ridiculous shoes. And there's so many, we might have to do an entire video for that. And that is how you do a little dress in the winter. Oh my goodness. Like, I literally feel like when I was 12 years old and I used to make my friends do movies with me, and we had done a fashion show video, and I made everyone go through all of my dress-up clothes and walk up and down the stairs in my parents' house and pose as some of us pretended to be judges at a high fashion show. And that's how I feel right now. I feel about that silly. So this is actually one of the outfits I haven't worn out yet. I kind of just got it. It's a jumpsuit. Now, I would not wear it out like this. There are some adjustments. A lot of my clothing, I actually kind of sew parts of it together the way that I want it. Like, I don't like this cleavage. I'm gonna actually sew. I'm gonna hand stitch this up. So I'm gonna have it like this. And the other thing that we haven't gotten into is jewelry. I like gold hoops, rhinestone earrings. I'm not really big into necklaces or bracelets or rings. I think I kind of feel weird. My hands are kind of small. Look kind of weird, but anyways, I'll give you an idea of this. So here we got some of my rhinestone earrings. I really like these kinds of things. It makes me think of Marilyn Monroe, and I've had these forever. And they're probably my favorite earrings, actually. Even though they're silver and I always wear gold, these earrings are the exception. So let me show you this dress. So this is actually another dress that I have been waiting to wear. I haven't worn it out yet. And this is my blue velvet dress. See, blue velvet. It's nice, and I like how the belt is the same. I feel like that might be like a 50s thing, and I like that. I think that really adds a lot, having like that. The only thing that I kind of worry about with this is that because it has all this material, that it makes me look kind of big. And that's the one thing, is I don't want people to think I'm bigger than I am, and that just makes me feel weird. And I might have to put a corset on, and you know, yeah. Okay, so here's another old Hollywood look. And one of the things about these old Hollywood style dresses is they are very tight and very fitted and hard to get into. Like this dress here has no zipper. So if you had seen me a few minutes ago trying to stuff myself into this dress, I almost passed out. It was ridiculous. So now it's on, and I'm gonna show this one to you. And you gotta make sure that the cleavage is right. And this is kind of supposed to be an off the shoulder type thing. So here we go. Now, I'll tell you what I think of when I wear this dress, and I'm not gonna get into the whole story yet, so we're gonna get into my more serious things later on. So it's important that you keep track of my videos and you keep watching them, because as it goes on, things are gonna get a little bit more serious, things are gonna get really silly, and honestly, that's just how I am. I'm a little bit of everything. So this is gonna be good. I don't want it to be too boob-like for this. So, see, the thing about this is you can either have it like that, or you can even pull this one up. Kind of pull this one up. If you don't want the cleavage, you can actually make it look like a different dress. See that? If you were afraid of your boobs, you could do that. But I'm not, so we're gonna. So what I was trying to tell you, I remember when I wore this dress, and I wore this to a strip club event, and it was right after I got in a car accident, and I hit my head really hard, and I got stitches up in here, and it's healed really well. There is a scar, but you can't see because it's in my hairline. And I remember trying to pull the hair down over it to cover up the stitches and the blood, and that was quite a day. I'm not gonna tell the story right now, but I could have died, and a lot of the stuff that happened around that was very disappointing. And I learned who people truly are, and it was very disappointing to know who a lot of you guys turned out to be. But anyways, I wore this dress about 3 days after the car accident, and it's also meaningful for me, I guess, because how Marilyn Monroe died in such a mysterious way, and then Jane Mansfield, also another 50s Hollywood actress, died in a car accident. So it's kind of like Hollywood death, right? Trying to figure out if there's another outfit I want to show you, or we're gonna wait till another video. So we're gonna see, because there is a lot of outfits. I have like hundreds and hundreds of outfits. So that might have just been our phone right now. So as I keep making these videos, I'm noticing that I'm just naturally like really sexual, and I'm really not trying to do that. It's kind of concerning me a little bit, because I guess it's just like a natural thing about me or something, I don't know. But like me trying to make outfit videos is really not me like trying to show myself off, because I really don't really like doing that. I just enjoy wearing glamorous outfits. And I guess it is true that what you wear is the attention that you want. I don't know, I just like to feel good about myself. And if I'm wearing a nice outfit, then I feel good about myself. And if other people are drawn to it, then that means I'm doing a good job, right? But then I don't want people thinking it's like a throwing myself out there sexual thing, because that's the last thing that I would do. So I don't know, how do you do both? How do you look nice in the way you want without getting that kind of attention? Or is getting that kind of attention mean you're doing something right? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. So I just wanted to say to the people that don't actually know me in real life and you're just watching this, that I'm not a stripper. I want to make that clear. The reason why I go to strip club events is because my best friend, who I call Mr., or you may know him as Dick Hennessy, does a lot of strip club promotions and events, and he creates pageants and he hosts them. So I go there to support him in his events, and I judge a lot of them. So I try to look ridiculous when I go to strip club events. It gives me a reason to feel like I'm in Hollywood, I guess, when I guess there's no reason to. But anyways, I just wanted to clear that up, that I am not a stripper, never been a stripper, and never would be a stripper. All right.